Hey, hello everyone, welcome back. Doing some flashback.
Magic.
Flashing back some things, which is actually kind of appropriate because my deck actually has flashback in it. Like the mechanic. Anyway, so we had 208 votes last week. Start at the bottom. Mono Blue Tron. With 38 votes. It's going to have to leave and reconsider its options and reconsider its life.
No Tron.
No Troning. Then we had Craterhoof Dread with 47 votes. Then we had All in Red with 50 votes. I guess people weren't all in for All in Red. But they were all in for Cruel Lore with 73 votes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm playing today. Next week, your options are going to be All in Red again, Craterhoof Dredge again, and the two new ones are going to be White Flicker and Red-White Prowess. That's one of the ones that we were asked to do, so that's on the list. So those will be there. No, they won't be there. Couple other orders of business. As per usual, tokens in the store, stuff like that. Pretty sweet. That'll help Mister Boopster pay for his boob job. I mean, he doesn't actually want them connected. He just wants the silicone thing so he can play with them.
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll help him with that. If you want to have Mister Boopster to have luscious breasts, then consider heading over to the store. Links in the description. On Friday, we're going to be doing the Patreon video. So, yeah. And on Saturday, we'll have an unboxing of, I want to say Eternal Masters, but it's Modern Masters 3 or 2017 or whatever they want to call it. Yeah.
They just skipped a few numbers, okay?
Yeah.
1,
yeah.
2, 2017.
Exactly, yeah. So it's gonna be a good week. Yeah. So I think that's all the orders of business. I will be going first, because I am the challenger deck, and we will see you in Game 1. Alrighty, Game 1. Gonna show. I don't know why I didn't sort this ahead of time. So that's what I've got. And your turn.
I've got those.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna start things off by getting pretty steamy. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. We're just gonna play Shambling Vent. Go.
Untap. Draw a card. Swamp. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Westvale Abbey, born and raised. And Thoughtseize.
I'm gonna respond to that. Am I going to? No, I'm not. Those are the choices.
2 corpse turn.
Yep.
So no stopping the card that you were debating playing or not.
No.
What do we like least there? I think slowing you down is best, so we'll take that Coalition Relic.
Sure. Good.
Enter go.
Corpse turn. So, top 3. Yay, I hit one. Get the
Good
living
thing you
lore.
didn't do that first.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't matter. I had a second one. So you'd either have to take the thing or take the other corpse turn. Untap. Draw a card. That's pretty. Oh, I suppose I should actually
maybe
utilize casting it there. Go for some Sunken Ruinage. Pass the turn. Don't forget that 2 life off Thoughtseize. I just noticed you didn't change your dice.
Draw for turn. It's not really what we'd like to have seen. Inquisition you.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Cards in hand?
6.
6 cards in hand. I don't know if that's right or not. discard one of them and take 2 damage in response.
Discard a Spectral Procession.
Okay.
Go to 16. And yeah, Corpse Turn's the only option.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's see. Very unexciting tapped Hallowed Fountain. Pass the turn.
You didn't want to play that Living Lore and make it a Colgan's Command or something?
Not really.
Untap.
Grey Ogre doesn't excite me all that much.
Draw for turn. Be a 3/3.
To be fair.
I guess Grey Ogre.
Grey Ogre.
Plains. Hidden Stockpile.
Okay.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card.
No revolting yet.
No. I'm just gonna do this right now, I think. Corpse turn. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Alright.
Fetchlands.
Well, at least I don't have to draw those. Tap Steam Vents. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. I've just been getting the worst draws.
Tell me about it.
I mean, at least we're both doing it.
True.
Here's an intangible virtue.
Yep.
Enter go.
Well, at least that will do something. Draw a card. That won't. I'm really tempted to make a Colgan's Command, to be perfectly frank. Tap Blood Crypt. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. There we go. Feed it Heath.
Yep.
And convert to white. Spectral Procession.
Yep.
And
You want to trade one in?
we are going to sack one
Snip its wings off?
to scry one. That can stay on top. Enter go. In step servo.
Yep. Draw a card. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. One's on the ground, I suppose. This is so sad. Living Lore. And I will grab a Colgan's Command. I'll play an island. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Marsh Flats. Crack that. Going to 15. We will find Basic Swamp, which I don't think I've shown last week.
No.
It's another race bordered, but it's got a white border and not a foil border like the other ones. Because for whatever reason, the M12, you can erase the foiling.
They use the cheaper foiling process, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that. None of the other ones ever did that.
We should erase one of the from the vault cards. Just see what it
does.
See what happens. Yeah. And when we say erase, we literally mean you take an eraser and erase it.
You just take your good old white eraser.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
cool.
you just aim for the edge.
Yeah.
You can place tape over it, so that way you don't erase the card. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that swamp is going to push that.
Yay.
6.
I will take 6. Go to 14.
And it is your go.
Come on. 4
Getting
Cruel
a
Ultimatums off the top. Cruel Ultimatum.
Yeah, I don't need that server.
Woo! It actually worked. So go to 19.
I'm going to
Return a Living Lore.
Is that right?
And
No,
draw
that's
3.
not right. Timely Reinforcement and Path.
Okay.
Go to 10.
Can't believe that actually happened. That's ridiculous. And I'll play
timely.
Drown Catacomb. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Lingering Souls.
Yo.
6.
Take 6. 13.
Sack the servo to scry 1.
Yep.
To the bottom.
Okay.
Intergo.
Untap. Cruel Ultimatum. No. That'd be too good to be true, I think. Play a mountain. Then... Pentad Prism on 2. And then a Living Lore. Exiling Cruel Ultimatum. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. So that has to deal damage.
Combat damage, yes.
Combat damage.
So even on
And
blocking
then you have
duty.
to sacrifice it afterwards.
Yes. And it's currently a 7/7.
Sealed Courtyard tapped.
Yep.
8 in the air.
Go to 5.
Sacrifice servo.
Yep.
Scry 1. That can stay there. Flashback. Lingering Souls.
Yep.
And a Jurgo.
And a turn. Corpse turn. Top 3. Yeah, the looting's not terrible. Don't have anything to get back. So we'll untap. Draw a card. Didn't need that. Yeah, so I'm pretty well dead, I think. Still got that looting I can go for, I suppose.
Yeah, vigilance kind of hurts this plan a little bit.
Well, not even. I
It's
mean,
like
this
self-threatening.
single-handedly kills it, because you just block and sack, and then he doesn't deal
Oh,
combat
you're right.
damage. It's flashback looting. Draw 2. Discard 2 reflecting pools. Yep. Think that's it for me. Don't have anything else I'm missing? Not really. Attack for 7.
Block.
Yep.
Sack to scry 1.
Yep.
Still like that right there.
Living Lore. And we'll make it a super exciting 2/2. And we'll play a Monastery Siege. Pass turn. And I'll play it on cons. Not that it's going to matter. Actually, you know what? Dragons. I'm not going to make it to my draw step, so
Untap.
might as well make you pay more for stuff.
Draw for turn. Gonna sack 5 creatures.
Ooh. Go for the Profane Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince of, what was it? I don't remember now.
Westvale Abbey. Born and
Yes.
raised.
Fresh Prince of Westvale.
And 11.
I will take 11 and die. Alright. So, that was game 1. If you haven't noticed this already, this deck's pretty bad against this deck. So, hopefully next week when you vote for what goes against this one, maybe take that into consideration. So, we'll see you in sideboards. Alright, sideboards. So, I will go first. Gonna do a lot of sideboarding here, because I have a lot of dead cards in the main deck, and a lot of pretty good cards in the sideboard for this matchup. So, normally you'd bring in Electrolyze, but it's really, really bad if you happen to have an Intangible Virtue, or even if it's just like a Bitter Blossom. I mean, I'm delaying it, a turn, more or less. So, normally, that'd be okay to bring in, but I have better things. Liliana, not very good in this matchup, because making you sack 1/3 of a card is not very good.
No.
And then just having it die to the other ones. Dispel is okay if I'm trying to protect the living lore, but I think I'm more likely to just cast Cruel Ultimatums in this particular matchup because of the hidden stockpile. Terminate's not very good. Fulminator Mage, not very good. Although it's pretty good against the Westvale Abbey. You only have one, so.
I really like Fulminator Mage and Corpse Turn.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good. But I don't think I have really time for that. Echoing Truth, very good against you, so that comes in. Stubborn Denial, it just seems pretty good. Like, the alternate, like the Ferocious mode only works if you happen to have a Living Lore with a Cruel Ultimatum or something big
or
on
Damnation on it.
But, generally speaking, this is better than some of the other things. Wear Tear, it's pretty good. Hits all your enchantment-based token producers and the Rest in Pieces that you have in the sideboard, which just completely
that is why you
mash
have
my taters.
Weird white card.
Yeah, yeah.
This deck kind of just folds to Rest in Peace.
Yeah,
it needed an
exactly.
answer.
And there's actually plenty of ways to make white with the Pentad Prisms and the Coalition Relics.
7 artifacts as well as the 1 Hallowed Fountain.
Which you can fetch for, of course. And Damnation turns out pretty good, even though a lot of times it's just delaying the inevitable. Sometimes that's all you need. So these come in. And what I'm taking out, Snapcaster is okay, but it's definitely not the best option.
He's not really ever blocking anything.
No, because everything tends to fly. Cololan's Command, also the reason Snapcaster's good in a deck like this is so you can flashback like lightning bolts and do stuff in the early game.
It's also another card that Corpse Turn could get out, and you could double up on that.
Mm-hmm. But in terms of like it actually really doing anything, especially when I'm taking out these single target removal spells, turns out not as good anymore. Some are staying in though. So those 7 come out, and these 7 come in. Good.
As for me, the only changes I really need to make is Murderous Cut is a little better than Fatal Push, so we'll replace that 1/1. Just because we need a fetch land to guarantee to kill its creature. Collective Brutality is better than Inquisition because Inquisition misses his 2 main cards. And Rest in Peace because it just kind of shuts down his whole deck.
Yeah.
So, to remove Fatal Push, an Inquisition, a Spectral Procession, and a Liliana of the Veil.
Yep. Seems legitimate. And we will see you in Game 2. Alright, Game 2. Show my hands. And that. Ta-da! Go ahead.
And I've got those.
Okay. So, this time I'm going to lead with a Polluted Delta. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. We're going to go for Arid Mesa.
Yep.
Crack that going to 19. Godless Shrine.
Untapped. Intriguing. I mean, not that intriguing. It's probably just the Thoughtseize, but...
17. And it is an Inquisition.
Close enough.
Not quite going all the way down to 15.
That's what I got.
Echoing Truth is a card that can answer 1/1 for most. And yeah, I think it's going to be that.
Echoing Truth? Okay.
It's going to be a lot of mana ramp up to that Cruel Ultimatum, but...
Yeah.
Sure go.
Crack that. Go to 19. We'll get a Soggy Grave.
It's not just watery, it's soggy.
No, it's very soggy. Well, it's very full of corpses, so.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's just been sitting out way too long.
Like
Like
have
a
you ever...
cereal bowl that you pull and forget about.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that, actually. Like, if you leave Shreddies just on the table overnight. Draw a card. Well, we are going to Prism for 2. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ha. Alrighty then. Feed of Teeth.
Yep.
Double white.
Yeah.
Here's Rest in Peace.
Alright.
Answer go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's reasonable, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Untap Blood Crypt. Going to 17. Coalition Relic. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Plains.
It's pretty plain.
And make it double white.
Sure.
Spectral Procession.
You got it. 3 dudes.
Fortunately, I think this is a Cruel Ultimatum next turn. It's your go.
I mean, one's not going to do all that much. I'll charge a relic on the end of turn. Untap. Draw a card. Well, that was reasonable. You know what? White. Tear the Rest in Peace. Now, does this get exiled? I'm not.
I don't think so, because it wouldn't go to the graveyard until it's finished resolving, at which point this would be gone.
Yeah, okay. Which is kind of relevant, because I have, like, Snapcasters and stuff. And a Prism on 2. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Westvale Abbey, born and raised. 3.
Take 3, go to 14.
Enter go.
Charge a relic. Untap.
I almost don't even need your lands
Draw
to
card.
cast this Cruel Ultimatum.
Yeah. I only need 1 if I want to waste Pentet Prism tokens. Or counters, rather. Okay, so... pre-combat main phase, we will make a black, and we'll make a black, and we will make a black, and then 2 blue, and 2, well, I'll leave this one. 1 red, another red. Cruel Ultimatum.
That hurts. So, sack a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 12. And discard 3 cards.
Yep.
They're going to be Timely Reinforcements, Fatal Push, and Murderous Cut.
Okay. Then I will return a creature, which I don't have. Gain 5 life, go to 19. And draw 3 cards. Okay. That's some business, I suppose. Tap Steam Vents. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. That's pretty good.
Sorin?
Sorin.
Yeah. Figured. Well, I figured as much.
Go up to give +1/+0 and lifelink.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Yep.
4.
Take 4. Got a 15.
Go to 16. Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. What do I do here? I think what I do... Let's go for a Drowned Catacombs. Pass the turn.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Untap.
Extremely.
Draw for turn. Sealed Courtyard.
Yep.
Creatures I control +1. So in lifelink.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Yep.
4.
11.
20. Enter go.
And a turn. I will corpse churn. I almost said chorpse kern. That's not a thing. 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. At least there's some value in those. Maybe I should have done that main phase just so I had something else to do. And we will also charge the relic. So then we'll untap, draw a card. So I guess we'll add... because it doesn't really matter all that much. We'll add a black. Play a Scalding Tarn, crack it, go to 10.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to play it somewhat safe here. Just get a mountain.
Good old full art mountain.
Exactly. Okay, so we got a black. Gotta line these up correctly. So we use the black and a blue to play a Snapcaster Mage, flashing back Cruel Ultimatum.
Oh my.
And then we will 2 red, 2 blue, 1 black, 2 black, 3 black, to cast Cruel Ultimatum.
We are going to, in response, path Snappy.
Okay. Doesn't really do much, but...
Well, that or lose it, and
True.
it could potentially threaten Sorin, so I feel
True.
it's worth it. So, 15. Sack this. And we have nothing to discard.
Okay. So on my end, I will go to 15. I will return a creature which I don't have, and I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. And play the land already, so go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Another Courtyard.
Yep.
Go up to 7.
Yep.
2.
13.
17. Enter go.
Have you hit me that many times that even after taking 10 off of Cruel Ultimatums, you're still almost at 20? Wow. Untapped.
Yeah, I think I've hit
Draw
you
card.
exactly for 10.
Jesus.
It's 2 swings of 4 and
Yeah.
1 swing of 2. Yeah, the deck that wants to repeatedly cast Cruel Ultimatum kind of is weak against
Oh, yeah.
Hated Lifelink.
Yeah, it's really not that great. Corpse Churn. Top 3. No creatures. Yeah, maybe I could have sequenced this better. That's okay.
Flashing back.
Flashback a Faithless Looting.
It's going to be 2 creatures. I mean, I guess at
Not
least
quite.
they go into your hand.
Yeah, not quite. Looting in a delta.
The looting just repeats itself over and over again. Apparently.
Yeah. Is it worth it? I wonder. Yeah, probably is. Do it this way. Or this way. This way.
Yeah, I think that
Flashback
would make
looting.
more sense.
Okay. Let's see. Probably won't need that. Probably won't need that. Pentad Prism and Living Lore. Pass the turn. Oh, I haven't played a land yet. I'll do that first. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Arid Mesa.
Yep.
Crack that going to 16. Find ourselves a swamp. Wait, it's an Arid Mesa. It's not. It's not a marsh flats. Plains.
Pretty close.
And it's 1 + 7 lifelink.
Yep.
2.
11.
18. Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Okay. Cruel Ultimatum.
Sack Spirit. Nothing to discard.
Yeah.
13.
Alright. I will go to 16. I will return Living Lore. I can actually return something this time. And I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then what? Let's go for tap Steam Vents as land for the turn. And I don't have to discard. Go ahead. What's his ultimate do? I don't even remember.
You get an emblem with the beginning of each opponent's upkeep that the player sacrifices a creature.
Okay, so probably not very good.
It invalidates Living Lore.
I suppose.
We're gonna be able to attack. So end of your turn. Pay a life.
Yep.
To make a 1/1. Black and white human.
Yep.
Untap.
Pretty close.
Yeah, we don't have those, so it's gonna be this zombie.
It's black and it's white. I don't know why you don't just use a human. We have humans. They just aren't black and white.
They're all the way
And they're much more exciting.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That 70s snow.
Draw for turn. My god. Godless Shrine tap.
Hey, I have more than you do.
I'm gonna make the 2/2 flying
Sure.
vampire, which that's a 2/2 is
Yeah.
black,
Why not?
so it's a little closer. And I guess that way it doesn't infringe
Yeah.
with the human.
Yeah.
And 1.
Ow! 15.
Turgo.
And a turn, I will charge Relic. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Do. Let's do it this way. Yes. Okay. So, pre-combat main, I will add a blue and a black Snapcaster Mage targeting Cruel Ultimatum. And we will flashback Cruel Ultimatum.
I'll sack this human.
Yep.
Go to 7.
No cards in hand, I assume?
No cards in hand.
I will go back to 20. Nothing I can get back. And I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A few discards to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. I need to discard 3 things. Or I suppose 2 things if I play a tapped Hallowed Fountain as my land for the turn. There's no real reason not to. Living Lore and Blood Crypt will be my discards. So, it's your turn.
End of your turn. Gonna go to 6.
Yep.
to bring back the 70s.
Yep. That was a good show, to be fair. It's a very
Pretty good show. Untap. Draw for turn.
Now, he only pumps power, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he can still trade with a 2/2 if he needs to. It's pretty sad.
This one is flying.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Fair enough. Guess he can trade with a 1 or 2/1.
So pump.
Sure.
5.
Is it worth it? I think it might be. I will trade that with the human and take 3. Going to 17.
Going up to 11. Enter go.
And a turn. Charge the relic. And we'll untap a lot of things. Draw a card. Okay. Let's add a black Cruel Ultimatum.
In response, bring back 70s.
You take a beat for that?
Go to 10. Then we'll sacrifice the 70s.
Yep.
Go to 5.
Okay. So I will return Snapcaster Mage. I will gain 5, going to 22. And we will draw 3 cards. Let's see. Is that worth it? You're at 5?
Yes.
I think it is, which is very sad. Play a Reflecting Pool. Damnation.
Goodbye, Tutu.
Alright. Can I do anything else? Suppose not really. Okay. We will go to discard, so 2 things I need to get rid of. Living Lore and Graven Cairns. 2.
Untap. Draw for turn. Guess what?
But
It wasn't a land, finally.
that's exciting. Something.
Spectral Procession.
Alright. Ooh, that's the cool one, too. Foil one with the corpsey ghost art.
It was originally the dual deck art, I think.
Yeah.
And we'll give them +1/+0 and lifelink until my next turn.
Deal.
Sure go.
Charge. Untap.
Do you have one?
Well, you know I have
I mean-
Snapcaster Mage. Because I got it back with the last one. So, play that. Blue. Doesn't really matter. Snapcaster Mage.
Response. Gonna go to 4 to make a human.
Okay.
Bring back the 70s.
Flashback. Cruel Ultimatum. Cruel you.
And I'm at 4, so that is...
Woo! It only took like 6 Cruel Ultimatums. I think literally 6, because I cast each one of these twice. Alright. Kind of shocked it took that one, to be perfectly honest.
There's so many lands on top of my library.
Yeah. That was like the best damnation I've ever cast. To get rid of 1/2/2. Because it would have gained you enough life to survive that Cruel Ultimatum. Alright. So, that was game 2. And we'll see you in game 3. Alright, game 3. Go ahead.
I've got those.
Okay. And for me. Yep. Let's see if we can get it done. Go ahead.
Arid Mesa. Enter go.
Draw a card. That's reasonable. Tap Blood Crypt. Go ahead. Are we off center?
Yeah, a little bit. End of your turn. Crack-haired Mesa. Going to 19 and finding Godless Shrine tapped.
Yep.
Untap. Rough turn. Marsh Flats. Crack, going to 18. Plains.
Yep.
And a hidden stockpile.
Okay.
Jergo.
Untap. Draw a card. Interesting. At this point, is it worth it? Yeah, probably. Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Oh. Okay. Discard. Wow, I don't want to discard any of these. That was interesting. That maybe. Oy, oy, oy. Wow, this is really tough, actually. Wear Terror in a Blood Crypt.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Oh, right. Second land.
I was like,
I forgot it's turn 2. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll just discard a Blood Crypt and then not play land.
Like, wow, you
Seems
really
reasonable.
like those.
Seems reasonable.
Draw for turn.
There could only be one Blood Crypt, you know.
Attack for 1.
19.
Vault of the Archangel.
Yep.
And Lingering Souls.
Okay.
Which I guess is the dual deck art, judging by that set symbol.
Yeah.
Thought the other one was too, but I guess they were different.
Mm-hmm.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's pretty good, I suppose. He didn't have anything leave this turn, right? For that?
No.
Or your last turn, I mean. Obviously not this turn. Reflecting Pool. Coalition Relic. And that thing scares the crap out of me, so I'll tear it. Tear it in. Tear your stockpile into pieces, please. Hands it to you.
Untap. Draw for turn. Feeded Heath.
Yep. Feeded Heath. Jeez.
And gonna tap that for white and a black.
Yep.
Black and Mist. Flashback Lingering Souls.
Sure. Still have a white up. That's not it.
That's not the right one.
Those are servos. Those are servants. What you need is the people that haunt the mansion, not the ones that serve it. It's
Use the
interesting.
white and this for Intangible Virtue.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Or maybe you should have waited for that wear.
Or not discarded the other one.
6.
Yeah, 13.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Play Swamp. And we'll play another Coalition Relic. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ha. Interesting. Well, Sorin?
Yep. You may have a Sorin.
Go up.
Yep.
So one throw in lifelink.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Yep.
15.
Echoing Truth.
Ah.
See ya! But it will take 3 and go to 10.
21. Enter go.
Charge Relic. Untap. Draw a card. Jeez, that's a lot of those. Honestly. Let's see. So, red, black, 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 blue, blue, Cruel Ultimatum.
If there was ever 3 cards that you didn't want me to have in this hand for that, it was these 3.
Really? That's pretty exciting.
3 Lingering Souls.
Oh, God. Oh, you meant the opposite.
Sack Servo.
Go to 15. Return a creature which you don't
Go to
have.
16.
Draw 3.
Yeah, I'd managed to just draw 4 Lingering Souls.
Huh. Alright then. Well. Did I play a land this turn? I think I did, right? Did I?
I think so?
Can't remember now.
Because I played...
No.
I played Sorin, so I had...
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
no, you
Because
didn't.
last turn I Coalition Relic, and I used 1 Relic and this to Echoing
Yeah.
Truth. Because I
I
had one
played
that was
Sorin last
charged.
turn, but I missed
Yeah.
the land draw.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go for Reflecting Pool, and we'll go for Faithless Looting. Discard. Looting and Graven Cairns. To you.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Yeah, those are pretty good, turns out.
Flashback Lingering Souls.
At least they can't attack this turn. I suppose that's something.
And we will make
Yeah.
2/2 Vampire. Diversify our threats.
Why not? God. Oh,
Enter go.
if you did 2 of those, would I just be dead next turn? It's absurd. Untap. Draw a card. Definitely don't need any more of those either. Play Sulphur Falls. We'll go for a Pentad Prism on 2. And... Jeez. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. It's 1+0 in lifelink.
Yep.
10.
That's a lot. You're at 16?
Yes.
These are all in the air, right?
Yeah.
That flies? Yeah. Yeah. You'll just flashback 2 more, but I will Snapcaster Echoing Truth as Spirits.
Whoop.
And I will take 4, right?
Yes.
Take 4. Go to 11.
Flashback.
That's why part of me wanted to wait, but going to 5 is not that appealing.
Enter go.
Oh, charge these. And untap. Draw a card. Wow! That is too many of these!
Good thing you can't have too many Lingering Souls.
Yoy. too many. So we'll make, doesn't really matter, 2 red, black. We'll flashback a Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Ugh. Gross. 2 Pentad Prisms. Do it again? Jesus. I'm in really bad shape here. Flashback another one. Draw 2. Okay. Discard 2. Let's just see here. Island Monastery Siege.
Okay.
And those are still big, right? Because that's till your next turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
These ones are just 2/2s. But this guy's still 4/4.
Yeah.
Or 4/3.
Oh, actually, can I take back one of those?
Sure.
I miscounted, apparently. Army of the Damned instead.
Ah. That's kind of also a better card.
I'll play an island. And then we will cast Cruel Ultimatum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Apparently I can't count. Yeah.
Sack Spirit.
Discard another Lingering
Discard.
Souls.
Get a pushing. Go to 11.
Yep. I will go to...
Or, sorry, I should be at 20. Because this.
Should you?
Pretty sure?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you would have gained last time?
No, 'cause
8,
you
9,
bounce these,
10.
so I would have only gained the 4.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
So 15.
Let's say that. Whatever. I will go to 16. I will not get a creature back, I don't think, because I don't have any. Yep. And I will draw 3 cards. Reasonable. Yep, that's it for me. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. It's 1+0 and lifelink.
Yep.
7.
Go to 9.
22. Enter go.
Unzap. Draw card. Okay. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. Play Scalding Tarn. Damnation. Very exciting damnation. Then...
You got a Preto Sarah Ascended. Sarah's Angel.
8. Yeah.
Another 3/3 of Vigilance.
Do I have any basics? I really hope I have some basics. Yes!
Should have one of each? Yeah.
Well, I didn't even want to look at what I've discarded. Because
Oh,
that
yeah,
pile's
that's
almost
true.
as big. And we'll go for a Living Lore with Cruel Ultimatum. 2.
End of your turn. We're gonna murderous cut that guy.
Oh, you had another removal spell after downloading a whole... Downloading? I was it downloading? Discarding a whole bunch? Fine.
Those 4, leaving hidden stockpile and lingering souls.
Boo! Boo! Yeah, good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Concealed Courtyard. Flashback Lingering Souls.
Yep.
You're finally out of those.
Woo! Can't believe those are the 3 cards you discarded. It's absurd.
And... yeah, we'll make another.
Yep.
Your go.
Okay. Charge. Untap. Draw. I've had about enough of those.
Is it another Pentad Prism?
No. Not quite. Let's see here.
Flashback that army of the damned.
It's
Fortunately,
true.
I don't think they're blocking. Coming in tapped and not being able to fly.
No.
They
What do
could
I have to do
out-token
here?
the token deck.
I can, but you're just gonna kill me in the air. So I guess in that regard, can't really go for the army this turn. I make 2 red, leave 1 floating, cast Faithless Looting. Jesus. Discard 2 lands.
Exciting.
Faithless Looting again.
Did you only tap 2 mana there?
I had another red from the other
Oh.
relic. Discard 2
Right,
lands.
Wow.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
You getting the land flooded this time?
It's a little exciting stuff. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Pump and lifelink.
Yep.
10.
Echoing Truth. Take 4, right?
Yes.
Go to 4.
Concealed Courtyard. Enter go.
Charge. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. That doesn't give power, right? No.
No.
Okay. So I can flash this back for 10? Is that right?
I believe that's the case.
10 mana? Eight, 9, 10. That flies. Which doesn't really... kind of sucks. So I guess in that case... 2 blue off these. Cast Snapcaster Mage with the 2 blue. Flashback. Cruel Ultimatum.
Stack that.
Good 9. Do I have a creature to get back? I probably do. Living Lore. I got Snapcaster. And we'll draw 3. Okay. Oh, that one's exiled. Reflecting Pool. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Make some dudage.
Make the 2/2.
Yep.
Enter go.
Okay. Charge Relics. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. It's pretty reasonable. Gosh, so many things in here. 2 blue. Blacks. Reds. Cruel Ultimatum.
I will pass my zombie in response.
Okay.
Finding the swamp. And yeah.
Okay. I will get back a living lore. Game 5. Also go into 14 and draw 3. Drop some stuff. Attack Sorin for 2.
Sorin down.
Play Drowned Catacombs, my land for the turn. And... is that it? That's it. Good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Arid Mesa, Trigo.
Charge. Oops. Untap. Draw a card. Alright. 2 blue. Snapcaster Mage. Cruel Ultimatum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Get back. Nothing now, I assume? Yep. Game 5, go to 19. Draw 3 cards. Those are 3 very weird cards. Play a tapped Hallowed Fountain. Attack you for 2.
9.
And how many cards do I have to discard here? Just 1? Discard Steam Vents. Good.
Turn. Crack Arid Mesa. Godless Shrine tapped. Untap. Draw for turn. Intangible Virtue. Go.
I mean, I don't think you're dead this turn. Charge these.
Pretty close to it.
Pretty close. Untap. Draw a card. That's kind of unbelievable, actually.
Yeah, what was this about picking the right matchup after the first game?
Apparently. I'm kind of shocked by this, honestly.
He underestimated the deck.
Apparently I did. How many cards do we have left and how many Cruel Ultimatums? There's 1 ultimatum left. And there's a lot of cards there. Is it worth trying to just go for it? Can I afford to do that? So I need 10 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I can still afford to do it. Okay. So, 2 red off that. And that. Cast Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Discard 2 Living Lores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make a ton of zombies.
There's some of them.
13. I'm legitimately flabbergasted by this game, by the way.
What even is this? You just out-tokened the token deck.
Apparently. Well, my sideboard cards were pretty good for me that time. Actually.
Even
kept me alive.
Discarding 1.
Yeah. Attack for 4. Pass the turn. have to discard a card, I do.
Untap.
Polluted Delta. Which I could have just played,
Draw for turn.
but I don't need it.
Sorin.
Let's Stubborn Denial it.
I will pay the 1.
Stubborn Denial it.
Do you got a third one?
No.
Okay. I'll let that one resolve.
Okay. Alright.
And your go.
That was just for the funds. Okay. Untap. Wow.
Fortunately,
Draw
it says
card.
creatures I control. Otherwise, I would have tried giving them lifelink. Death touch.
Oi, oi. This is ridiculous. Attack you for 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Dead.
I don't get it, but somehow
But it did it.
somehow this just happened. All right, well,
When first Cruel Ultimatum hit
Yeah.
3 lingering souls, it still wasn't good enough.
yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, I did cast 6 of them again, but jeez.
Still.
Yeah, wow. I'm almost speechless for that. All right, so we will see you on Friday, Patreon. See you on Saturday with an unboxing, and don't forget to vote for next week's flashback. See you then.
Boy.
Jesus Christ!